Hi, Annika. My name is Catherine, and I will be talking to you today. And what brings you in?
Hi. I guess I just want to talk about. I noticed I've been like kind of gaining some weight recently, and all these things, and I'm feeling like I need to get into a good like exercise routine. I've been pretty inconsistent with my exercise in my life and struggling, how to fit it into my life, and I don't really know much about what I should be doing, and so I'm I was hoping to talk a little bit about that with you.
I love that. That's a great topic. I think it's something that everybody kind of struggles with. So to start, how much have you been exercising per week?
Honestly, my life is so busy as a college student and with a job and everything. I feel like I don't have a super consistent weekly schedule, and so my exercise schedule will vary so much week to week. I would say maybe I exercise I go through phases. Some weeks I'll exercise once or twice a week. Sometimes I'll be really good and get in a routine, and I'll be working out maybe 5 times a week, but then I notice I have trouble staying in that routine. I end up breaking it a lot. So yeah, honestly, it really varies. In terms of what I like to do for exercise, I really like to run. That's one of my favorite activities, and go on walks, things like that. I notice that helps with stress relief and stuff. I would like to get into weightlifting and stuff, because I know that's something that's important, especially for young women and women around our age group, preventing osteoporosis and stuff. I've heard a lot about that. So yeah, it's really varied.
No, definitely. How do you feel when you work out?
I always know that I feel better after I work out. I definitely notice my stress. It's a great stress reliever for me, especially running or anything like that. I think I sleep better too when I exercise. But sometimes I notice if I'm already stressed and I'm trying to fit a workout in, sometimes it'll make me too stressed if I do it wrong, if I fit it in the wrong place in my schedule.
No, definitely.
Thing.
And do you find that do you listen to your body when you're feeling stressed or not willing to work out? Do you force it, or do you kind of take that time for yourself to just go about life a little differently?
I think I end up getting kind of frustrated with myself if I feel like I should be exercising, but I really don't have the time, or I'm really not feeling up to it, and I feel like I almost maybe in those moments would force myself to work out when maybe that wasn't the best choice for me. And that's often when I think I end up leaving a workout feeling more stressed, when I know that exercising should be more of a stress relief for myself.
Are there times when you don't feel like you're working out, you want to work out, but then you go and you do it? Do you feel relieved afterwards? Are you happy, or are you kind of ugh, I got it done, on to the next thing?
Depends. I think it totally depends on the day and my schedule and all of that. I definitely notice that the more I exercise, when I'm in a more consistent routine, I start to feel it gets easier, right? When I get in more shape, it gets easier and better. But then when I don't work out for a week and I go back to it, then I feel kind of frustrated, because I feel like I've lost. I feel like I'm not making any progress.
Yeah. And what's your day-to-day life looking like right now?
Right now, well, I am in a full course load, and then I also work 20 hours a week. So my days are usually pretty filled up with class or work from 9 to 5 or 8 to 6 or things like that.
Oh yeah, and that's definitely hard to fit a workout in.
Yeah,
with
definitely
all that going on.
Struggle with figuring out when works best for me.
Yeah, no, and that's completely valid. How early are you up?
I usually wake up at 7 in the morning, but sleep is something that's super important to me, and I have a hard time sacrificing sleep for exercise, and so I know I could wake up earlier and get a workout in, but I struggle with sacrificing that sleep, because sleep is also really important to me, so I'm really struggling to make a good schedule for myself.
No, definitely. Well, I think everything you said I definitely can resonate with. So I think we should meet next week and we can talk through this, and I can probably connect you with some groups that are also going through the same thing.
Okay.
Maybe some people who are also lifting weights if you want to be exposed to that, and maybe transition out of like running and doing other stuff and preventing osteoporosis, like you said.
I think that would be super helpful, actually. Yeah,
awesome. So let's meet next Wednesday.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Kat.